There's anger and frustration on all sides tonight after talks between SAG-AFTRA and the major studios break down. And now experts say that stalemate could stretch into next year before the two sides reach an agreement. SAG-AFTRA accusing the studios of bullying their members.
The studios say the actors turned down the same deal that writers agreed 2 weeks ago. KTLA's Samantha Cortese live in Hollywood with a closer look at what exactly derailed the talk. Sam.
Mike and Sandra, there's an update tonight from SAG-AFTRA regarding the strikes we've been seeing around studios in Burbank, here in Hollywood. They're calling off strikes tomorrow. No protests because of Mary Beth's story earlier tonight, the day of jihad. They said it is an act of safety to keep people out of big groups tomorrow, and for the safety of everyone involved, they just thought it'd be better to call off the strikes tomorrow. But nonetheless, people who've been out of work for 3 months now are frustrated. They're frustrated, and so are fans of movies looking forward to the holiday movie season coming up, all because of an impasse between the unions with the producers and the actors.
I never in a million years thought they were going to call me afterwards and say, we've decided to walk away from the table.
Negotiations over. Motion picture and streaming studio executives walked away from the bargaining table with SAG-AFTRA following disagreements over artificial intelligence and a subscriber levy. SAG-AFTRA chief negotiator Duncan Crabtree Ireland joined KTLA Morning News to discuss.
That proposal is less than the cost of one postage stamp per subscriber per year.
Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos addressed this at the Bloomberg Screen Time conference. Sarandos says studios offered a success-based bonus for performers, but SAG rejected that, asking for a cut from every subscription to a streaming service.
A levy on top of our revenue or per subscriber with no insight into the revenue per subscriber or anything. It just felt like a bridge too far to add this deep into the negotiation.
Sean McNulty is an industry insider and contributor for The Ankler, who was in the room for that Sarandos sit-down.
The AMPTP said that it would cost them about $800 million a year more in fees toward actors. SAG responded this morning saying that the AMPTP was overstating that by about 60%. We don't know where the truth lies there, of course.
Also in contention, image and likeness in the form of AI. The AMPTP released its proposal, which states conditions for using someone's image would require explicit consent. SAG-AFTRA says that's a mischaracterization.
They can require you to give your consent on day one of employment for projects that won't be made for 10, 15, or 20 years.
The last 2 weeks have been for naught, and we're still standing here pretty much in the same position, just a bit more upset and disappointed.
The two sides have met 5 times this month. Many hope this will end before the holidays to put people back to work, and for those who've already worked to share and promote upcoming films.
It's tough times. It's not just the actors, by the way. That means crew members are not working, the IATSE members. You know, there's no shooting. That's crew, that's also actors and the directors. So there's still a lot of people right now not working in Hollywood.
Sean talked about a lot of movies coming up this holiday season that may see an impact because actors can't go out and promote. We joked that the Scorsese movie coming out on the 20th should have been enough to get AMPTP and SAG to find some sort of common ground. But more importantly, there are earnings reports coming up, so these CEOs will have to answer to investors as to why this is now their third meeting without any sort of production in place. So a lot of people think that these AMPTP executives will want to have a deal done in the next couple weeks. In Hollywood, Samantha Cortese, back to you.
So many people hoping for that. Samantha, thank you.